You know, one of the stories I read about Moses that really saddened me a lot was when the children of Israel complained of no water. They were pouring their frustration on Moses, and Moses, you know, first of all, Moses was in anger. In his frustration and all that, he still went to God and told God and, you know, presented their problem to God, and God told him, go and speak to the rock. I'm guessing while he was on his way, just were like, Moses, we need water. You will not take us out of abundance in Egypt and come to kill us in the wilderness. In that anger, Moses hit the rock twice and water came out. And God told him he will not enter the promised land because he has disobeyed God. My one question was, or my one question is, I think, and of course this is unfiltered, so I'm here to learn and you know give my opinions. But I think that God gave Moses this instruction in private, right? So even if Moses had to react this way in public, God shouldn't give him his punishment in public like that before the Israelites. I feel like God and Moses were so close in the way that God would have called him, the way he called him to give him those 10 commandments and told him, you see this thing you've done, you will not enter the promised land. Let me just tell you, you know, there is a way you can punish your person. Do you understand? That's what I feel. God would have called Moses and told Moses, Moses, because of this thing you've done, I'm angry. You will not enter the promised land. Considering that this is the same Moses who have done a lot of things, Moses has calmed you, God, so many times. There are times you would have dealt with these children of Israel, when Moses will calm you down, remind you of why you are doing this in the first place. Then he will do his one mistake. Maybe not the first mistake, because the other time he broke the tablet, the stones of the tablets with the 10 commandments. And I feel like God would have, you know, tempered justice with mercy. Yeah, that's the word. Let's not even talk about how Moses responded to that. Moses accepted it. I love his response. Moses was not like trying to justify the fact that, "Oh God, did you not see how this were on my head? Did you not see how frustrated I was?" No, he believed in his punishment. He took it like that. He respected God's decision for his life. This story annoyed me, but then again, I was thinking about it and I realized that God is really big on obedience. Whether in public or in private, he is big on obedience. Yes, he gave Moses this instruction in private. So the children of Israel did not hear when he told Moses to go and speak to the rock. They did not hear, they did not hear it. I don't think they heard. But I'm just I feel like God is big on obedience. And that's why we remember the story of Saul and Samuel, where Samuel told Saul, obedience is better than sacrifice. I'm sure in Samuel's mind, Samuel was like, don't make me remind you of what happened to Moses. That after he had toiled and toiled and